How will we find it? By maximizing resources. Petronas is reimagining energy and making it possible.
Building on the success in managing our country's oil and gas resources, Petronas has grown into a major global oil and gas company. Our capability spread across a broad portfolio, across every stage of the oil and gas development, and across the total value chain. In conducting our business, HSE is top priority. Consistently, we have demonstrated that we are good partners with host governments and other oil and gas companies in monetizing oil and gas resources. And we always add value.
Introduction. Human resource management is a formal system that manages human resources talents, ensuring effective and efficient use of human talent to accomplish organizational goals. So before starting the management, any organization need to plan ahead the human resource system to identify the correct availability of human resources and maintain steady supply of skilled employees. Human resources planning is important to obtain and retain the number of people that the organization need, which is the skill, expertise, and competence. Benefit of HR planning is training and development. Today, I'm going to explain about Petroleum Nasional Berhad, which is Petronas, Malaysia National Oil and Gas Resources, the biggest organization that explore, produce, and deliver energy to meet society growing needs. Petronas believe that employees are the organization's strength and partners for growth. Today, we'll know background of company, how Petronas human resource management planning on training and development, what is the activity selected, the SWOT analysis, strength, weakness, opportunities, and threat of company, and also several recommendations to improve weakness of Petronas.
Petroleum Nasional Berhad, known as Petronas, is an oil and gas company in Malaysia. The Malaysian government owns the whole company, which was founded in 1974. Petronas company headquarters is located in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Petronas established a company to import, store, and distribute liquefied petroleum gas, which is LPG. Petronas Vision is a leading gas infrastructure and utilities company, where there are 4 missions in this company, which are: we are a business entity, gas infrastructure and utilities is our core business, we operate safely, reliably, and competitive, and lastly is we optimize the gas value chain to maximize returns for our stakeholders. Furthermore, there are several subsidiaries, which are KLCC Property Holdings, Petronas Gas, Petronas Dagangan Berhad, Petronas Chemicals, Bintulu Port, MISC, and Petronas Canada. Petronas is one of the world's largest businesses. The company has its own tagline, which is passionate about progress. It reflects both everyday improvement and more fundamental and transformational progress. Petronas has about 100 subsidiaries and over 40 joint venture businesses. Petronas Dagangan Berhad is one of the subsidiaries of the company. It is involved in the distribution and sale of finished petroleum products, as well as the management of domestic service stations.
For activity selected human resource planning, the first point is assessing the current human resource capacity by identifying the current employees' expertise, skill sets, and also abilities, which can accomplish by creating a skills inventory for each employee. The company can the company should include skills that aren't even required for the specific position. For example, the voluntary work activities that the employee has done that may require special skills that are applicable to the organization. The second point is forecasting human resource requirement. So the company should hire or train employees based on the needs of the company. For example, in response to the question, which position will be needed in the coming period, the company must conduct a thorough investigation into which position in the company that are currently vacant or will be vacant in the future, so that the human resource department can prepare and begin to forecast competent staff for those positions. The next question that should be answered is what set skills will people require. So the set skills must be appropriate for the position being filled. And the next one is how many employees are required to meet the organization's strategic goals. So by answering this question, the company will be able to reduce costs due to the decreased rate of overemployment. The next point is gap analysis. So according to Hayes 2021, strategic gap analysis is a business form of structured data and assessment of the distinction between the finest probable result and the outcome measure of the business venture. So moving on to the next point is developing HR strategies to support the strategies of the organization. So there are 5 strategies. The first one is restructuring strategies, which is required which the company required to reduce the number of employees, reorganizing work groups to operate more efficiently, and redeploying tasks. The next strategies is by training and development. So the company can offer the current employees with training and development program to enhance their skills. The next one is strategies for recruitment. So hiring a new employee who already possess the skills that organization will demand in the near future. The next one is strategies for outsourcing. So it is a process of having certain work tasks performed by outside of the company. And then the last one is strategies for collaboration, which the company will collaborate with other organizations to learn how the other organizations operate things.
Strength. First is retaining talented human resource employee. Petronas is a big company and always take good care of its employee because it is one of the main resource in the organization. Petronas know all the talented employees will use experiences and skills to improve and maintain the effectiveness of human resource planning. Secondly is workplace diversity. Petronas has diversity of workplace such as multiple of generation, different ethnic, cultural and religion. It gives advantage to company as people that come from different places can give a new and different idea to improve the quality of decision making in human resource planning. Weakness. Firstly, it's difficult to adapting to innovation. In era of globalization, the technology is expanding every day, making people's life become more easier. The old generation must pay a lot of attention to learn and adapt the innovation. For example, to keep the data in software, computer. Secondly is management changes. When the strategic planning changes, human resource management should make a well plan including mission, vision, environmental analysis, forecasting process, and formulating strategy. Opportunity. Firstly is technological changes. Petronas believe adopting the technology in company may provide the productivity. For example, human resource management plans to speed about the training program through WhatsApp and email. Secondly is popular industry. Petronas is a popular company as it is a global energy and solutions company. Due to popularity having by Petronas, human resource management can plan efficiently, especially in recruiting and selection. Lastly is trade, which is competitor. The competitor could have a better system in human resource management, causing to attracting the talented person to be employed under them. A talented person is very crucial to Petronas. If Petronas do not make a better plan in human resource management, they could lose a satisfactory new and fresh employee.
As reviewed the weaknesses of Petronas company in short analysis, there are few recommendations which best suited to the company. The first one is diversify advanced green technology as well as provide clear explanations. To ensure future of the company, Petronas should not be too dependent on natural resources such as oil, gas, and large water energy. Through diversification, Petronas will introduce into new markets with new product lines. For example, they can develop alternative fuels such as turning plastic waste into fuel and so on. This can not only save costs for customers but at the same time can also reduce emissions and environmental hazards. By offering a competitive pay plan and advancement opportunities, would be able to retain the best workers. Petronas believes that its employees are built, nourished and managed to grow selflessly in the company's shared values of loyalty, honesty and also professionalism. Besides, Petronas can also implement a special reward package to attract employees such as bonuses, business vacations and other perks. For a long-term future, selected staff can be sent to a training and development program to polish their skills in their field. Last but not least is the rebranding of Petronas' image. Petronas has invested in corporate social responsibilities initiatives centered on enhancing education and community programs in Malaysia and abroad. As a result, it is very important for Petronas to position itself as a responsible and environmentally sensitive oil and gas company.
To conclude, Petronas is a corporation that is known globally in the activity of exploring, producing and delivering oil and gas. Therefore, it is common for Petronas to receive plenty of awards and achievements. It proves that this company is doing their best in leading the productions of oil and gas industries. Diamond Era Award is one among the instances that has been received by the Petronas. This award is the foremost admired petroleum or diesel brand in Namibia. Next, Prime Minister Hibiscus Award 2019-2020 and the Putra Brand Award are another achievement achieved by the Petronas. The primary award, Prime Minister Hibiscus Award, has been crowned to Petronas through the Excellent Achievement Awards and their Exceptional Achievement Awards. While for the second award, which is Putra Brand Awards, Petronas has been crowned this award through their automotive fuel, lubricants and accessories, which is platinums. As Petronas is such a big entity in the oil and gas industry, hence their key project must be discussed. Pangerang Integrated Complex, which is PICC, and Sabah Ammonia Urea, SAMUR, are the examples of few projects done by the Petronas. Petronas has the most important investment in Malaysia for PIC. It is located in Pangerang, Johor. They produce the different premium chemical that may meet the domestic demand for petroleum. SAMUR is found in Sipitang, oil and gas parcel of land Sabah. It comprises of ammonia, urea and granulations plant. SAMUR also aims to strengthen their positions because of the regional fertilizers players who supports Malaysia's economic transformation program.